The year is 2147. The city never sleeps. Towering structures pierce the artificial sky. Holographic advertisements bathe the streets in a kaleidoscope of neon. But beneath the dazzling facade lies a harsh reality. The air is thick with pollution. The streets are riddled with crime and despair. This is New Zenith, a city teetering on the edge of chaos. Astra Kane navigates the city's underbelly with the grace of a phantom. She is a data runner, a master of digital espionage. Her mind is a weapon, slicing through firewalls and security protocols. Her agility is unmatched, allowing her to slip through the city's labyrinthine streets. Astra lives for the thrill of the chase. She thrives on the adrenaline rush of infiltrating secure servers and extracting valuable data. But deep within her, a flicker of discontent burns. She yearns for something more, a purpose beyond the digital shadows. Legends whisper of a power beyond human comprehension, a force so enigmatic it defies the very fabric of reality. This power, known as the Neon Horizon, is said to be a realm of pure energy, a place where the impossible becomes possible. It is a domain where the laws of physics bend and twist, where time and space are mere suggestions rather than rules. The Neon Horizon is not just a myth or a fairy tale, it is a beacon of hope for those who dare to dream, a force known as the Neon Horizon. It is a place where the very essence of existence can be manipulated, where the boundaries between the real and the surreal blur. The Neon Horizon is a sanctuary for those who seek to escape the mundane, a refuge for the dreamers and the visionaries. It is a place where the mind can wander freely, unshackled by the constraints of reality. It is said to be a realm of pure energy, a place where the very air crackles with potential. The Neon Horizon is a canvas upon which the dreams of humanity are painted, a tapestry of light and color that stretches across the sky. It is a place where the impossible becomes possible, where the boundaries of reality are pushed to their limits, where reality itself can be rewritten. In the Neon Horizon, the past, present, and future are all intertwined, a seamless flow of time that can be altered with a mere thought. It is a place where the dreams of the past can be brought to life, where the hopes of the future can be realized. The Neon Horizon is a realm of infinite possibilities, a place where the only limit is the imagination. Some believe it to be a myth, a fairy tale to distract from the harsh realities of their existence. They see the Neon Horizon as a mere illusion, a figment of the imagination created to provide solace in a world filled with despair. But for others, the Neon Horizon is a beacon of hope, a guiding light that promises a better future. It is a place where the broken pieces of their world can be put back together, where the wounds of the past can be healed. Others believe it to be the key to salvation, a way to reshape their broken world. They see the Neon Horizon as a place of rebirth, a sanctuary where they can start anew. It is a place where the mistakes of the past can be erased, where the future can be rewritten. The Neon Horizon is a realm of endless possibilities, a place where the dreams of humanity can be realized. Astra has always dismissed the rumors of the Neon Horizon. To her they were just stories, fantasies spun by dreamers and fools. She had always been a realist, grounded in the harsh realities of the world. But as the whispers of the Neon Horizon grew louder, she found herself questioning her beliefs. Could there be some truth to the legends? Could the Neon Horizon really exist? They were just stories, fantasies spun by dreamers and fools. But as the world around her began to change, Astra couldn't help but wonder if there was more to the Neon Horizon than she had originally thought. The lines between reality and fantasy began to blur, and she found herself drawn to the idea of the Neon Horizon. Could it be the key to a better future? Could it be the answer to all her questions? But fate, it seems, had other plans. As the world around her continued to change, Astra found herself on a journey she never expected. The Neon Horizon was no longer just a story, it was a reality she could no longer ignore. And as she ventured into the unknown, she realized that the Neon Horizon was not just a place, but a state of mind. It was a realm of endless possibilities, a place where the dreams of humanity could be realized. And in that moment, Astra knew that her journey had only just begun. Astra's latest job seemed routine, a simple data extraction from a rival corporation. She had done this 100 times before, slipping past digital defenses with the ease of a seasoned professional. The neon-lit office around her buzzed with the hum of technology, a symphony of lights and sounds that she had grown accustomed to. Her fingers danced over the keyboard, each keystroke a step closer to her goal. But as she delved deeper into the encrypted files, she stumbled upon something extraordinary. Her eyes widened as lines of code transformed into intricate holographic displays. She had expected to find financial records or corporate secrets, but this was something else entirely. The files were heavily encrypted, layers upon layers of security that hinted at the importance of the information they protected. Schematics for a device of unknown origin. The design was unlike anything she had ever seen, a blend of advanced technology and something almost otherworldly. The lines and curves of the blueprint seemed to pulse with a life of their own, drawing her in. She could feel the weight of its significance, the potential it held. A machine called the Ethereal Gate. The name itself was enigmatic, conjuring images of portals to other dimensions or gateways to unknown realms. Astra's mind raced with possibilities. What was this device capable of? Who had created it, and for what purpose? The more she looked at the schematics, the more questions arose, and a cryptic message. The key to the neon horizon lies within. The words glowed ominously on the screen, a riddle wrapped in mystery. The neon horizon was a term she had heard whispered in the darkest corners of the city, a legend that spoke of a place where reality and dreams intertwined. Could this device be the key to unlocking that fabled realm? Use it wisely, Astra Kane. The message was addressed to her, as if the sender knew she would be the one to find it. A chill ran down her spine. Who was behind this? How did they know her name? The implications were staggering. She felt a mix of fear and excitement, a sense of destiny unfolding before her. The fate of New Zenith rests in your hands. The Obsidian Order. The Obsidian Order. The name echoed in her mind, a shadowy organization shrouded in secrecy. They were rumored to be behind some of the most significant events in the city's history, manipulating power structures from the shadows. But their true motives and goals remained a mystery, a shadowy organization shrouded in secrecy. Astra had always thought of them as a myth, a story told to keep people in line. But now, faced with undeniable evidence of their existence, she realized how wrong she had been. The Obsidian Order was real, and they had plans that went far beyond anything she could have imagined. Astra had heard whispers of their existence, rumors of their involvement in manipulating the city's power structures. She had dismissed them as conspiracy theories, the product of overactive imaginations. But now, with the evidence before her, she couldn't ignore the truth. The Obsidian Order was real, and they were watching her. Rumors of their involvement in manipulating the city's power structures. They were said to have their hands in everything, from the energy grid to the political landscape. Their influence was pervasive, their reach extending into every corner of New Zenith. Astra felt a sense of unease. What did they want with her? Why had they chosen her for this task? But she never imagined their reach extended to something as fantastical as the Neon Horizon. The legend of the Neon Horizon had always seemed like a fairy tale, a story to entertain children. But now, with the schematics and the message before her, Astra realized that it was real, and she was at the center of it all, chosen by the Obsidian Order to unlock its secrets. Section 5. Journey to the Outskirts. The schematics pointed to a location on the outskirts of New Zenith. This was a place few dared to venture, a place shrouded in mystery and danger. The outskirts were known for their lawlessness, a stark contrast to the orderly and technologically advanced core of the city. It was a place where the city's glow barely reached, and shadows ruled the streets. A derelict industrial sector, abandoned and forgotten. Once a thriving hub of activity, it now stood as a testament to the city's rapid evolution. Factories that once hummed with life were now silent, their neon signs flickering intermittently, casting eerie shadows on the crumbling walls. The air was thick with the scent of rust and decay, a stark reminder of the passage of time and the relentless march of progress. Astra knew the risks she was taking. She had heard the stories, the warnings, but something inside her pushed her forward. Her eyes, filled with determination, scanned the horizon. She was not just any woman, she was a force to be reckoned with. Her past had forged her into someone who could face the unknown without flinching. Every step she took was calculated, every decision weighed with the gravity of the journey ahead. Venturing into the outskirts was a death sentence for most. The alleys were dark, filled with unseen dangers lurking in the shadows. The neon lights, once a symbol of hope and progress, now cast a sinister glow on the streets. It was a place where the rules of the city no longer applied, where survival depended on one's wits and instincts. Astra moved with a purpose, her senses heightened, aware of every sound, every movement around her. But something drove her forward, a force she couldn't ignore. It was more than just a mission, it was a calling. The weight of her purpose pressed heavily on her shoulders, but it also gave her strength. She was driven by a vision of a better future, a future where the outskirts were no longer a place of fear and abandonment. Her steps were steady, her resolve unshakable. She knew that turning back was not an option, the chance to change everything. As she ventured deeper into the outskirts, the city's neon glow faded behind her. The familiar sounds of New Zenith grew distant, replaced by an eerie silence. The path ahead was uncertain, but Astra's heart was set on her goal. She was leaving behind the comfort and safety of the city, stepping into a world where every decision could mean the difference between life and death. As she ventured deeper into the outskirts, the city's neon glow faded behind her. The silence was almost deafening, broken only by the occasional rustle of debris or the distant hum of machinery. The further she went, the more the city seemed like a distant memory, a dream that was slowly fading away. But Astra was not one to be deterred by fear or uncertainty. She pressed on, her mind focused on the task at hand. The silence was broken only by the howling wind and the distant echoes of the city she left behind. The wind seemed to carry whispers of the past, memories of a time when the outskirts were not so desolate. Astra could almost hear the laughter of children, the bustling of markets, the sounds of a community that once thrived here. But those days were long gone, replaced by an oppressive silence that seemed to stretch on forever. She was alone, venturing into the unknown. Each step took her further away from the life she knew, deeper into a world that was both terrifying and exhilarating. The darkness seemed to close in around her, but Astra's spirit burned brightly. She was a beacon of hope in a place that had long forgotten what hope felt like. Her journey was just beginning, and she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Section 6. The Ethereal Gate. The warehouse loomed before her, a skeletal silhouette against the dying light. Inside, the air crackled with energy. In the center of the vast space stood the Ethereal Gate. It was a marvel of technology, a towering structure of shimmering metal and pulsating light. As Astra approached the gate, she felt a surge of energy course through her. It was a feeling of both exhilaration and terror. She knew that she was standing on the precipice of something extraordinary, something that could change everything. Section 7. The Guardian's Warning. So, you have found it. The voice echoed through the chamber, ancient and ethereal. A figure materialized before Astra. Their form was indistinct, shrouded in a cloak of swirling energy. The Guardian of the Ethereal Gate. The neon horizon is not a toy to be used lightly, Astra Kane, the Guardian warned. Its power is immense, its consequences unpredictable. Are you willing to bear the weight of your actions? Section 8. Astra's Choice. Astra's heart pounded in her chest. Fear warred with her desire for change. She had seen the darkness that consumed their world, the suffering, the despair. Could she stand by and watch it continue? Or should she risk everything for a chance to create a better future? I have to try, Astra whispered, her voice trembling with conviction. She placed her hand on the gate's surface. The air crackled with energy, and then, everything went white. Section 9. A New Dawn. Astra awoke to a city transformed. Gone were the oppressive skyscrapers and the suffocating pollution. In their place stood structures of light and energy, pulsing with vibrant life. The streets were clean, the air fresh, people smiled, their faces no longer etched with despair. But as Astra looked out at the new dawn, a seed of doubt lingered in her heart. Had she made the right choice, or had she simply traded one form of control for another? Only time would tell the true impact of her actions.